Okay, aloha and welcome to Lucy's Paradise Podcast. Today we have Alexis
What's
Monet.
up? What's with the finger pointing?
I don't know. I was feeling it.
Me
And
too.
today's topic is going to be interesting because we're doing a quick red flags versus green flags.
Yes, let's go.
And weirdly enough, we're both wearing red. So are we the problem? We don't
Are
know.
we? I might be. I don't know.
Okay, so obviously this podcast, red flags versus green flags, is going to be in relation to dating.
Yeah.
Or like, in the beginning when you're like first matching with somebody or whatever, that's kind of what this topic encompasses. So if I ask anything and you don't understand, I can always repeat it or whatever,
Sure.
but then we can discuss each one. So this should be fun.
Okay.
Okay, so and this kind of goes back and forth. So it'll
Mhm.
ask me a little bit about red flags and then it'll ask me a little bit about green flags.
Okay.
Okay, what's a green flag that made you realize somebody was actually serious about you? So we'll start with the
Um.
good stuff first.
Right.
So what's like a
Okay.
green flag that made you realize somebody was actually serious about you?
Um. Jeez, am I about to say no one has ever been serious? No, I'm just kidding.
No, don't be dramatic.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Um. I think. Uh. I think when someone like cooks a meal for you, honestly, like taking time out, like that's such a
Mm,
green flag to me.
okay.
Like you're
That's
taking the time out.
okay, because that's some
Yeah.
effort.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
you had to go get the
Yes.
ingredients.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see that. I see that.
I care
Dang,
about the
that's a hard
small
one.
things. Yeah. I care about the small things. Like that matters.
Is it okay? So making a meal for you, like, does picking you up food, does that count, or is the making the
Yeah.
meal because they like went to the store, they got the ingredients, they were
Yeah.
cooking, like it's the more effort?
It could go either way. I'm not looking at the amount of effort. I'm looking at that it's effort. Because this person took their time out to go pick up food for me. You were thinking about me. That's so nice, right? Or this person took the time out to go to the store, made me a meal. Like that was nice. And vice versa. All of this is vice versa. I'm not just like, oh yeah, cook for me. It's not like cook for me. But like,
Okay.
no.
Yeah. I'm just asking because like, do you see somebody? Because like realistically, like picking up food's a little lazy.
You think?
Well, I mean, going to McDonald's and ordering like three things off the menu and bringing it to you is a little bit lazier than like me actually cooking like my chicken Thai curry. Like if I
I
make my
agree.
chicken
Yeah,
Thai
yeah.
curry, like I need like all this
Yeah.
specific shit and
Mm-hmm.
like I gotta make it taste good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know
So
what
I
you mean.
mean,
It's like,
do you
okay.
see like the cooking as
Yes.
like a little higher
Sure. Sure.
or okay, okay.
No, I used to see it like, oh yeah, like that's great. But now I'm just like just effort in general. Like nothing, I'm not ever looking into anything way too deep because I noticed that it kicks me in the butt way more if I'm like overthinking things. Because you what you don't want to do is project what you want into someone else as your
Mm.
partner because you're not dating yourself, you're dating someone
I love how we
completely
weren't supposed
different.
to get deep
I'm
and
sorry,
you
I'm
made it
literally
deep.
I'm a walking fortune cookie. I can't not. I'm sorry.
Damn, Yoda,
I'm
chill.
sorry.
No,
But
it's okay, it's okay.
that's yeah. And to me that's surface.
No, but
Like
that's a good point. Like even so, and I'm just curious. I'm just asking
mhm.
because for some people, like some people cook every day.
Yeah.
So like to them, that's like normal daily routine type energy.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, that's why I like that we're just discussing it because I think like if I'm cooking somebody something, like
Hmm.
no doubt that's way more effort than me just going and picking you
Yeah.
up food.
Sure. Yeah.
And like 100%. But
Hmm.
also like I cook, but I don't cook like every single day. So
Yeah.
like for me it would be like okay, I put more effort in actually
More
cooking
effort.
you a
Yeah.
meal.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
liked what you said about not projecting what you want. Like
On
it's
someone
so
else.
it's kind of like you don't want to look too deep into the fact that like maybe they picked you up food or
Hmm.
maybe they did cook you chicken noodle soup and you
Hmm.
didn't want to be like, wait, are they in love with me? Like the fuck?
Yeah. Like you don't want to be like, it's just like thank you. Like thank you for thinking of me. Just thank you. Just a
Okay.
a baseline, like a grateful heart, just baseline gratefulness. It's like, thank you. You were thinking of me. Like, that's so sweet. You know?
That's a good. It's a good green flag. Okay, I like that. Okay.
Mhm.
Ooh, this is a good one. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Is
Hey.
it a red flag if someone is too close to their ex?
I, depending on what it's under, like, is this for me or is this in general? Because, like, in general, I don't know if you have kids, like, then they have to be, you know. But in general, like for me,
Hmm.
I think it's like, okay, you can take a couple of steps back. Like,
Okay, so for you, it kind of depends on like what the link is to that relationship. So like
yes,
if they have something linking them like
hmm,
children,
like what I have to,
that's a little more
yeah,
excusable, which I think makes more logical sense.
hmm,
But what if they don't have children,
hmm.
but they're like best friends with their ex?
I'm gonna be like, you weird. Like, why are you weird? Like, why are you so
Why are
weird?
you weird?
I'm just like, why are you weird? I don't know. And depending on like what kind of close, because then there are really are just like the besties, just like play video games together. Like we can still be in each other's like lives, like we support each other. But then there's like the ones that's like, if you leave them alone just a little too long, like you know, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
yeah,
okay. So for you, it's not necessarily an initial red flag, but
mm-mm.
if you get to know the
It
scenario
can
and it's like
become,
seems okay, then it's okay.
yeah, but it's okay, yeah. But
But
if
it's
it's
still
like,
they're just this is a
why are
little
you
weird.
weird?
It's
Why are
got
you
a
weird?
I see. Okay. No, that this is a
Yeah,
good one. This is a good one.
it is.
I would have to pretty much agree with you, but I think that like, when you spend so much energy in the past,
Mhm,
and I think that like certain friendships and relationships belong in the past because that
mhm.
you were supposed to learn a lesson
Yeah,
and then you're supposed to grow and then continue on with life. And I think
yeah.
that you or people in general really hinder the ability for other doors to open when they still
Mhm.
hold on to other things from the past.
Yes,
Um,
exactly. Oh my gosh, yes.
yeah, so I think that like it's and I get it too. Like it's super hard because there's like some friendship relationships where like maybe they were friends since like high school.
Mhm.
And then like the dating part didn't really matter that much. And then they just
Yeah,
like continued to stay friends. Like
yeah.
that one's a little iffy because it's like, you weren't like mad you didn't like marry this person. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, yeah. It just depends.
I think yeah, it totally depends. It also depends too on like how the people are like interacting together. Because
Yeah.
I've had that situation happen to me, and like they kind of interacted like bros, and then I was like, it
Mhm.
made me feel like, bro, I'm not even worried. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm saying. Like depending on how
Okay.
it is, I could be like, okay, like I know you guys are like playing video games, chilling. But
Yeah, yeah,
then
yeah,
that's
yeah.
when I'm like, if it's like another situation, like you guys cannot be left alone for too long. Like this is not going to be good. So
Okay.
I don't know. Just depends.
Okay. All right. So, in terms of red flags and green flags,
Mhm.
what about someone who never posts you on their social media? So, now for this scenario, let's just
Mhm.
say that you've been dating now for like a good majority of time. So, let's just say
Mhm.
like it's been maybe like at least a year and like some,
Mhm.
some, some like that. I feel like a year is like a good solid amount
Mhm.
and they never ever post you. How, like, what do you think about that? Like, is that red flag, green flag? What is that for you?
um. uh. It. Ooh. It's just. It's like hitting home. So I'm like,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Did I hit a
You're
nerve?
like like you were inside the nerve. Like
Bro,
I
this is
can't
all
even.
from ChatGPT, dog. I didn't even come up with this.
ChatGPT, I'm done with you.
I use my brain
I'm
too much,
done.
bro. I need a break sometimes.
I'm done. Your brain break. No,
Do you
bro,
want me to answer this one?
you can take it away. Take it away.
Okay, why don't you think about your answer and I'll think about I'll answer while you're thinking. Okay.
Okay.
So the question was, what about somebody who never posted on social media? For this
Mhm.
scenario, we're thinking that like, you were dating somebody and it's been over a year. Like you're already with them. Maybe this is somebody that you potentially might get married to or whatever.
Mhm.
I would say it really is dependent on the person and their relationship with social media,
Yes.
because I've definitely dated people or have been interested in people that like they are like not even on social media. So like
Right. Right.
obviously it is kind of silly to get like bothered if they don't post you because they don't post anything.
Mhm.
Now if it's somebody
Yeah.
who's very like often on social media
Mhm.
and they don't post you,
Mhm.
I do feel like that's a red that can be considered a red flag, or it would just maybe hurt my feelings a little bit. But
Yeah.
because I'm such an extroverted person, like when I feel something, I post about it.
Yeah.
Um, one of the people that I like, I've already posted them on my story. You know, like
Okay.
people don't know that they're like somebody I like because
Ooh.
it, I have a lot of like friend photos too, so you don't really
Yeah. Yeah.
know.
Right.
But I might put like a little heart emoji. Like that's my way of like you're
Like
kind of special to
hinting.
me,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
but I'm not hiding you. Like I'm
Right.
very, and I think I'm more of like a very open book, open personality type. Where like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have a problem doing that.
Mhm.
Um, and it just is what it is. Like down the line, if you break up and you're not together anymore, you just gotta take it off your profile. Like it's not that
Yeah.
hard, and it just
Yeah.
sucks. But I still like the sharing of my
Mhm.
partner when I'm excited about them. So
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
mind it.
Uh, I think you really actually like you put that into perspective for me because like what if the person doesn't use social media as much? But I'm actually gonna just go ahead and mark this a red flag.
Okay, we'll mark it a
Yeah.
red flag. I think.
Mhm.
I think. I think if you have a discussion about it too, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I should change my Facebook status," or like
Mhm.
whatever, which God forbid I can give a fuck about that.
Where?
But I understand it to some degree because some people they want they want the world to know that you're with them
Mhm.
or whatever. And I,
Yes.
I understand that. So if you
Yeah.
try to go out of your way to blatantly hide it, then that can
Mhm.
become a red flag. And you're like, wait,
Yeah.
but again, if they're not someone who's very prevalent on any type of social media, like it's just like,
Mhm.
dude, we're together in person, right? So
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that. So I liked what you said. Yeah.
so depending, but we're leaning more towards red flag if they're being sketch
Mhm.
about it.
Sketch.
So
Yeah. Mhm.
okay, the next question is, I can't say what number it is because I'm totally going out of order. Is love
Go ahead.
bombing always a red flag, or can it sometimes just be enthusiasm?
Honestly, I've seen both. I've seen
What do you mean?
both. I've seen someone like legit love bomb where it's like, okay, you should stop now. Like this is becoming like it feels unsafe. But then I've also seen someone like just genuinely be excited about this person, so they just, you know, throw whatever they've got like at them, like all the things at once. But I guess it's always depending. I'm a very gray area person, but it's right in the middle for me. I guess it's depending on,
Yeah.
how you look at it and how the person is. I think it
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
down to knowing the person.
It does. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. I
Mhm.
think yeah, and just for reference and for every like what we're talking about specifically, and I know that some people don't even know what the definition of love bombing is,
Mhm.
but we're talking specifically about like when you're like excessively giving compliments, excessively buying stuff for people, love bombing them in the way to where like you're becoming manipulative. I
Mhm.
think obviously that's a red flag, and
That's a red
I
flag.
think there's a difference between just being enthusiastic
Mhm.
and you know what I'm saying, because I think like being enthusiastic and staying within that realm is fine as long as
Yeah.
you're not exceeding like normal
Yeah.
expectations.
Yeah.
And
Making
then
it
again,
weird.
yeah, yeah, making
Yeah.
it weird.
I'm making it weird, bro.
Making it. Damn, you dated some weirdos, huh? Shit.
Bruh. I don't know. That actually just lets me know that I still have a lot more life to live, a lot more to experience. Because it's just like that wasn't it. That's not the end. I'm looking at it
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
positive way. It's not the end. See?
No, you have to, because like every relationship you should learn something from it, even if it's
Mhm.
just learning like, okay, these were the things I saw that I like kind of like they kind of raised a little bit of like an eyebrow for me, but I didn't straight up, you know,
Yeah.
but I think that like I noticed this and I don't want to be like specific. I don't want to like call out a gender, but I noticed this with guys that
Mm-hmm.
they'll be more willing to like throw money at stuff. And like I know that like some women don't like that. Like me personally, like
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't like that. Like that would
Mm-hmm.
make me feel like he's making me feel like I owe him something, and I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
You know what
I
I'm
was
saying? And
raised very
that's
independent.
yeah, and that's kind of where
Yeah.
like the doing it to manipulate comes into play. Because
Yes.
if you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart, and I think that's why some people
Yeah.
misinterpret me, is like I'm a person that does a lot of nice things for the goodness of doing it. Like I don't
Yeah.
expect anything from anybody,
Right.
and the only downside with that is that I understand that a lot of people aren't used to just normal kindness. So
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of times
Yes.
it can be
Yes.
misconstrued, and I'm just like, "Hey,
Yep.
I don't want anything from
100%.
you. If
Yep.
you don't even like me like that, that's
Mm-hmm.
fine." But
Mm-hmm.
like I'm just the kind of person that if I'm going to go get coffee, I might just get you one too. Like that's just who I am.
Yeah.
Because why am I going to come into your house with my Starbucks and I look like an asshole because I just went there, I could
I
have got
didn't
you
get
one
you
too
anything.
on my way to
Yeah.
your house, you know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
for me it's more of like a being considerate.
Mm-hmm.
It's not to, you know, I never ever like anyone to feel like they owe me anything, you know?
Right.
I
Right.
saw a meme and it totally, I don't know if I sent it to you, but I was like, damn, I should send this to Alexis. I should have sent it to you. And it was like,
What was
I
it?
don't know who traumatized you about that chicken sandwich, bro, but you don't need to pay me back 199 or some shit like that. And I was like, bro,
I
that's so
know.
Alexis.
You do not need to send me that, right? Like, honestly,
Like,
I actually just said this to someone. Someone, we were talking about it, and I was like, if I offer at any point to buy you anything, to get you anything, it is from the kindness of my heart, and it's because I can do it. I would not offer if I couldn't. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even show up if I couldn't. Like, sorry, I don't have it.
yeah.
Like, it would be like I'm an intentional person. Like, if I do something, it's like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta start
I
being
like
more
it. Yeah.
intentional about stuff. Like no.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-mm. But so
Yeah.
as long as it's like not to the point where you're like, okay, whatever. This is
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Definitely.
So.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't love bomb me, but
A
I
lot
like
of
it a
people
little.
don't, but I like it a little bit. What is that? I'm a. Well, what did my sister say? She's like, I'm a daddy that likes gifts.
I think it's hard when like people have like birthdays and stuff that happen, and then you start
Mm-hmm.
dating them in the beginning, and then
Yeah.
it's like a birthday. Like I
What
feel like
do I
that makes
do?
it hard because you're like fuck, like I don't want to be like too crazy. And then the
Yeah.
thing too is like I have like a totally different standard for like what I think expensive and crazy is. Like me
Uh-huh.
buying like four of my friends a boat ticket and us going on a boat, to me,
Uh-huh.
that's not crazy. To me, like I
Yeah.
would do that on like any given Sunday. But like to
Mm-hmm.
some people, like that's me, like she's
That's
great. Like,
yeah.
and I'm like, the ticket's like 30 bucks. I probably got two of them for free.
Yeah.
And bitch, I'm not gonna go on a boat by myself.
Yeah,
Like, so if
what do
when
you mean? Take
I'm
it
a huge
again.
believer that like your presence is a present. So like a lot of
Mhm.
the times I just want to experience these things with people.
It is. I feel like we don't pay
Anyway,
attention
DM me if you want to go
enough
on
to
a
that though. What did you let's go on so we're
boat.
going on a
Okay.
boat.
I'm just kidding. I'll
We're
pay
gonna
for
go on a boat.
two free tickets. Dude, we
Okay.
would if you were here. Well, it's
Dude.
not good weather right now for that, but back in the summer it will be. Okay. If someone texts you all day but never
Mm.
makes plans to hang out, red flag or green flag?
Ooh. I don't know. I don't think it's green. I don't think it's green. I do
It's
not
kind of
think
like
it's
an undecided flag.
it is because
Okay.
I'm one of those people that's like I can message you like at work, like I can text you back. I can't take the time out really to like have a phone call with you. But
Mm.
chances are, if I'm at work, I'm exhausted. So after work, sure, I might still be like texting you, but I do not have energy to go hang out with you.
Right, but what? But this is more asking. So, like, what if they made plans for like Saturday or
Mhm.
something?
Mhm. And they don't want to hang. That's a red flag. It's a red flag.
Yeah, like so if they're texting you but they're not making plans to hang out,
Yeah, forget you.
you're like
Like,
you're
why am I wasting my time?
okay, okay,
I always
yeah,
okay. So this is something you should know about me. I will always give someone the benefit of the doubt at first, like, or like
Yeah.
try to see the best in what's going on first, and then I will
Mm,
make a decision. Because if you rush in and make the decision, you have to do a lot of apologizing, and I don't like to apologize for real.
mm.
So intentional, intentional,
I like that.
especially in dating.
What's your personal instant ick?
Instant ick.
Instant ick, like either you match with someone or you meet somebody in person and they say
Uh-huh.
something or they tell you something and then you're just like, instant ick. What is that?
Politics.
Okay, politics.
Instant. It's just like instant. Like
Like
this is
any
the
politics
first
or
thing. Anything. Because it's like this is the
okay.
first thing where hi.
So
Like nice to meet you.
I feel like that's more like not having social skills. Because like most normal people don't just bring up politics randomly to strangers.
Well, I gotta.
Oh, I
People
gotta go to
are. What people are around me? Like,
you live in Michigan. Damn. Damn.
shut up, Lucy.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you live in Chicago.
No, I don't even care about that. I just meant,
Oh,
why are
okay.
you right? Stop being correct. Some weirdos.
Okay, but okay, besides politics, because I feel like that's like you have autism at that point if you're fucking bringing that shit up. Because like ain't no normal
Bruh,
person gonna bring up.
stop.
Most people don't just bring up politics though. Like I'm talking about someone that just met you. Like what's an
Oh, okay.
instant ick?
Trying to hand me something to drink immediately.
Oh
Like,
shit!
I
I didn't even
just met
think
you.
about that one. That's a good
Well, it
point.
happened. It happened recently.
Or people trying to get me to like hit their vape. My
I
friend kept doing
just
that, and I was like, "Bro, stop!" I said no like
no.
7 times.
Like, I
It's like
don't
he
know
couldn't smoke the
you.
vape by himself. I'm like, no, I don't
Mm-hmm.
smoke vapes.
No, like I don't know you like that. I don't want to. If it's like okay, if it's like
But
a
like
friend,
a drink is like
you could
that's
have done anything to that drink.
yeah,
Plus,
yeah. So
I'm
okay, so
allergic to ginger.
if it was like an
So
unopened beer can,
okay.
unopened though, and I handed,
Hmm.
oh hey, drink with us, like that would
Hmm.
be a ick for you, or is it only if it was like an open drink, like or like a
It's like
shot? Oh, drink this.
open drink. It's like
Okay.
open drinks. Like you're not telling me what it is. You're handing it to me. You're just shoving it in my
Just
face.
drink it. Ew, that's
Yes.
weird.
I
Weirdos.
literally was like, no, this
You're
is
like,
crazy. Yeah. I was like, dance to the
oh
bathroom.
my god,
Like pour it out. No,
that's sketchy.
don't do that. That's sketch. And that's an immediate red flag because I avoided this person the rest of the event. I was like, like no, you
Did
can
that
keep
happen at
that.
TwitchCon?
At an after party, yes.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want it. I don't want it. Like, but like to be honest, I'm allergic to ginger. I was like laughing earlier, but I'm serious. I'm allergic to ginger, and like you're handing me drinks, and I don't know what any of this stuff is, right? So I could.
Mm.
It's not even the fact that it could be drugs. It's like my actual body would be reacting to something I'm not supposed to be ingesting.
Yeah. Like if you're allergic, yeah, like there's a lot of ginger beer or whatever
Yeah,
that
and
people
you're not even
drink and stuff.
asking. You're just shoving it in my face, like
Yeah, I could see that.
red flag. Okay.
You should they should give it and be like, "Hi, are you vegan, gluten free, or like?" No, just
No,
kidding.
stop.
Just kidding.
Would you like to talk about our Lord and
Let's
Savior?
see. I know, right? Oh, what's your biggest green flag in communication?
Oh, like solidifying plans. It's like we can make the plans all day, but let's be like, okay, this time, this date, and then they're like, yes, this time, this date, and then it happens, and we're good.
So reliable people.
That's the only way I'm going. I don't. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay,
Especially
so
someone I'm
reliable
like
people.
dating. Yeah, you got to be reliable.
Reliable. They let me win arguments, Just kidding.
Not even like that. Not even like that.
Is being too independent a red flag?
It can be. I feel like I'm coming down off of it now. But I definitely
I'm ready to be dependent, baby.
I'm ready to be a princess. Okay.
I'm ready to be a princess.
Well, I'm ready to be a princess because like It honestly, it starts making you act weird in a relationship. Like someone's doing something super, like when you said people aren't used to kindness, right? Like someone's doing something actively like nice for you, and you're like, no, like this is weird. Like, and you're like misreading, what their intentions are, or like, you know what I mean?
But that's not necessarily being too independent. That could be them just not knowing you yet. You know what I mean?
No, but I honestly was like, well, if I just like calm down, I could see this as like a good thing. Like, relax, Alexa. This is like it's something nice. Like, someone
Mm,
cares about you. Like, they're taking the time to like care about you. Like, put your walls down. Like, accept someone. Like, just like what you said. Like, people can take it wrong, but that's like if they don't know where you're coming from. But I did know where I was coming from, where it's like, no, I got it. I can do it myself. But like, no,
mm.
like let someone else do it for you sometimes, like that. Like when being too independent, it can be a red flag. It really can be. Like I said, I'm coming down. Okay, I'm changing my ways.
So you would consider yourself like the too independent type.
Well, not as much anymore, but in the past, yes, for sure, 100%. Like, why are you opening my door? Like, don't do that. That's weird. And it's not weird. It's nice.
Well, there are guys that do that. They
And
try
they
to
make you
have like
walk on the other side of the. I don't
that's
know.
called chivalry.
Yeah, and I didn't know that existed because I'm so
Mm.
independent. I didn't know that was a thing for real. Like, and so when I experienced it, I was like, what? Like, hello.
Yeah, I think in a lot of ways, like, because I had a friend that was very chivalrous, but
Hmm.
like kept trying to like pay for mine and my girlfriend's drinks at the time, and my girlfriend at the time was like weird about it because like
Hmm.
she's like, I don't want him to do that, and I was like,
Hmm.
then I'll just pay for it, like it's fine, but because she was getting the feeling like I don't like it's just like to her
Hmm.
it was like getting weird, it's
It was
like
getting weird.
we don't
Yeah.
need you to do all that, and like
Hmm.
that's where I think that line of like, okay, now you're almost acting in a way where like now what I'm supposed to feel like I owe you something, like,
Hmm.
but it's
Hmm.
like you were acting like being chivalrous was like part of what you do, so it's
Yeah.
like that shouldn't change, right? Like,
Yeah. I just don't want to
but
be caught up. Don't get me caught up. I just don't want to be caught up. That's it. Leave me be. Just leave me be.
we might
I'd
have to
rather
talk about
not.
more of this offline.
Sure.
This guy has some trauma
I know you're
we gotta
literally
unpack
almost like
later.
clicking
I'm
some
sorry,
buttons
these are just
there.
random ass fucking questions. Okay.
Chat GPT, what I
Um,
do to you? What did I do?
what's a hold on? I have one more, and then I have these guys with their thing. I don't know if you can you hear anything in the background?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
Let's
maybe I'm just
see.
deaf. Who knows?
We're all deaf.
Bro.
Oh,
No, I literally like
what's a
don't give
green
me a
flag
call.
and how someone treats service workers?
If they thank them, if they're like polite to them when they come to the table, that's an immediate red
I
flag for me. If
I
someone's mean to
definitely
the server,
yes, I definitely need
you're
to talk about this
done.
because I dated a guy one time.
You're done.
This was in California. It was like the only guy I ever dated in California.
Hmm.
R.I.P. But I
Yeah.
remember we went to this place and he was so rude to this guy. I was like, "What is your problem?" And he was like, "Oh, it's fine. I'll never see him again."
No, no,
What? I
because
was like,
karma is a
"What?
real
That
thing.
doesn't
The
make any
energy
sense." I
you
was like,
put
"We live
out.
in this town. Like, how are you not gonna see him again? We're That's exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna see him again because we go here all the time." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "That doesn't make sense." And
What's
I was like,
wrong with
"So."
them?
I was like, "Okay, let's just play a game. Let's just pretend he was right and we would never see
Mhm.
him again." I'm like, "You think
Mhm.
it's still okay to like in front of me treat that guy like that?"
And you're
Dude, I
trying to
was
date.
so pissed. I was like, "You need to treat people better, or I'm not going
Mhm.
anywhere with you." Because
Mhm.
I was born and raised in Hawaii. I went to California, and then he's like being a dick to like people. I'm like, that guy's making our food. I'm like, why are
Mhm.
you gonna be
He
mean
can't
to him?
spit in it
Hello.
though. He
I hope
can't.
he spits in your fucking sandwich, bro. Like, I'll spit in it for him.
Bro.
Anyway,
So
I got
I
heated
can't.
off that.
I clearly, it's okay because the buttons are being pushed. Like this is real stuff. This is real
True.
stuff. Like, oh man.
A green flag is if you go to the movies with me. A green flag is if you go early and wait for me with snacks and my icy.
Ooh.
And I'm at the
So,
gym and I'm waiting. And I meet up with you.
oh,
And I get my snacks. That's a green flag. What else?
not to be having specifics. Dang, I like that. A green flag for me is also conversations. I
Conversations?
already know this. Yeah, conversations, like deep conversations. As you can see, I'm not a surface person. I can never
Mm.
pretend to be ever. Um, I like in-depth, deep conversations, wanting to like I just want to see like where the other person's coming from, especially in the dating world because I feel like I said earlier, like you sometimes we project what we want onto someone else and we have to learn who they are. Like when you're dating someone, you're like, okay, I'm choosing you right now. Like we're entering each other's lives. I'm not here to be your mom. I'm not here to be your dad. I'm here to like meet you right where you are. You meet me right where I am. And if it works, then we can grow together. I'm not trying to be like, yeah, you need to be this way. I need to be this way. Like it needs to be because life is not. Life switches up on you
I don't know
all
what
the
that sound is,
freaking
but it,
time.
it explains exactly. Like I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's like fast. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have time to be like picking on people. I just want to like get to know the person like genuinely. Like
Well, I think like realistically too, like it takes a while to like really know somebody because in the beginning,
mhm
like people are only gonna show you so much.
mhm
You're not really gonna know like everything
yeah
about somebody's life. I mean,
yeah
even look at you and me as friends, right? Like as
mhm
friends, we've been friends now for like a few years now, since like
yeah
2022, right?
yeah
So that's like 3 years. But like of all the conversations we had, like we still don't know everything. You know,
true
we don't know every single
true
thing. You know what I mean?
yeah
It's like virtually impossible.
mhm.
So I feel like,
But
and
isn't
I
that what is fun in a relationship? You could just randomly be like, "Yeah, I was the backup dancer for J Lo." And like, well, I never knew that about you, but like, it's exciting. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, getting to know people is exciting. I think it takes time to like genuinely get to know people, especially when
Mhm.
they start like dropping. Like I don't know. I think like with me, like a lot of people. This is my thought anyway. Is that I think a lot of people like the idea of me, and then
Mhm.
as they get to know like me more in depth, like I'm actually a
Mhm.
really complicated person, and I think that
Mhm.
like that sometimes makes people not like me anymore. Because they're like,
See,
damn, you fucked
but
up. I'm out. And I'm like, all right.
why are we giving up? Because there's so much more to just your trauma. Like, there's a person.
Well, it doesn't matter if somebody gives up on you because if they do, then that's actually
It's just not for
doing,
them.
yeah, I mean, that's doing
Like,
you
they're
a
not
favor
for them.
because
That's
you
yeah.
don't want to keep hanging out with somebody who's going to like judge you anyway off of whatever. You
That's
know what I mean?
That's why you pay attention to the people that choose to stay.
Yes,
And then you
Yoda.
learn we're both messed up, brother. Like we're both messed up, so we can love each
Not
other.
necessarily.
Not even love.
Look,
I
you're
like
messed
not
up.
like
I'm
that.
messed up. Let's just have a wedding, you know?
We're just get married. Like
We could be messed up together.
yeah, you
Li-
messed up, I'm messed
Like
up.
those
Let's go back
minions. You know
together.
the
Yeah,
minions? Like shit.
yeah.
I don't
I'm
know where.
marrying here. Like, what are you doing? I'm marrying here. Like,
This is the worst podcast, but it's
I
fine.
can't. I can't with us. I can't with us. She's like, I'm not airing this.
Fuck. stay
I
si-
can't.
stay single forever. No, I was
Stay
kidding.
single forever.
Stay
Be this
single and
one.
buff. Stay single and buff.
Oh,
No.
you have to be, bro.
Love
Ow.
yourself.
You have to love
Yourself would
yourself.
never break up with you.
Literally, because they know like you're the best ever, so they would never, like ever.
I'm trying to think of more red flag. Let me go back to the question. Okay, what? One more
Let me
question.
think. Let me think. Mm,
Oh,
um,
fun. Dude, they gave me fun scenarios to debate. These don't look fun.
I know why it's baiting.
Oh,
Okay,
oh, how
what?
about this? What if somebody doesn't reply to you for 8 hours, but they post on their stories, like TikTok, Instagram?
I just be like, oh, okay.
I'd be like, oh, fuck me, right? Okay.
Right. Yeah. Oh, so
What about
exactly.
someone that brings up marriage?
Like too early.
Yeah. That one's hard because some people are like super like obsessed with getting married.
It's such a thing. But then when I gained my own definition of what it is, I was like, okay, but not too early. Don't
Someone
bring
brings
that.
up getting
Don't
married
bring
to
that
me,
up on
I
the
don't
first
think it would
date.
bother me if they brought up not the first date, please, not the first
That's what
date,
I'm
but
saying.
like a week later or like 2 weeks
Yeah.
later, and they're like, oh yeah, let's get married. I'd be like, shit, well, I am cute though. Like, I get it though. I get it. I mean, I would still be like,
I'm
you don't
crying.
know me that well. It would depend on like what I've told them. Like, I feel like if they read my book, they know a lot more about me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But wait, I had a good one though that came up. They
Okay.
split the bill evenly on the first date.
That's you don't want to be too old school and be like, yes, the guy has to pay for it, or like the like, you know what I mean, or just
I
yeah.
don't know. What do you think about that?
Uh, that I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know how to feel because I'm so independent. I would be like, no, let me just get it. How are we splitting it? Or we could, it doesn't matter. Actually, the fact that someone is willing to split something lets me know that they can compromise, even if it's not to the highest degree. So, green flag.
You think that's a green flag if they want to split it? What if they invited you on the date?
See, but then, okay, I'm the person, if I invite you out, I'm paying for everything because I invited you, right?
Right, but I'm saying, okay, what if they invited you and then they
Yeah.
don't mention it, and then it gets
Uh-huh.
to the bill part, and then they're like, oh, you want to split it? Like, how would you feel? Would
I
that be
would
a
be
red
like,
flag to you, or
don't.
would you not mind and then maybe like give it some time and see if it turns into a red flag?
I wouldn't mind. And then if it keeps being like, okay, we're always doing this, like, if it's always that way, then I'd be like, okay, you're getting weird. But I don't know. I think,
I think
uh,
that
I don't know. It's hard.
it's interesting. I like that you keep using this weird topic. I kind of want to close my window, but I don't know if you can hear what I can hear.
Is it like
No,
that?
it's like an air blower. They're like, anyway, I had one more thought that I thank God they're done. The guy said
Hmm.
that they're gonna be stopped. He's like, oh yeah, we'll stop, and I'm like, please stop. Like God, it like
I
stresses me out.
heard.
It just
I
stresses me
heard.
out.
Yeah.
But there's been a few times that you're like, oh my God, quit being weird, quit being weird. But I'm gonna tell you a story, like a quick story about when I went on like a first date with this particular guy that I liked.
Mhm.
And it was just like a disaster date, like total disaster date. And I wish that he was more open and transparent about like what his situation was and the fact that
Mhm.
like he just didn't have his shit together, because like we could have honestly just had a regular normal fun time and I wouldn't have
Mhm.
minded like paying for it or
Mhm.
whatever, accommodating, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
instead of like him feeling like he needed to impress me and then like
Mhm.
the date just happening the way that it happened and it was just such a disaster. So one of the first
Mhm.
things was he picked me up, or, or he met up with me and he lived far away. So that part I knew, like he lived far away or whatever.
Sure.
And so it was
Okay.
already kind of a stretch to like come like super far away to come hang out with me. So I appreciated that. And I was like, um, whatever, we talked about that. So anyway, then when he shows up, he wanted to go and see this movie. And I said, okay, cool. So we go to this theater and he wanted to go to this specific theater because he had like these tickets to use
Mhm.
for the movie.
Okay.
Basically indicating like you're broke, but you're not telling me you're broke. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But anyway, so we end up not being able to use those tickets.
Mhm.
And then like before figuring that out, I was like, oh well, why don't we just stop here and like grab a bite real quick? And he was like so anxious about it, like, oh,
He didn't
you know,
have a
and I was
lot of
like,
money.
right. He didn't have money, right? And I was like, it's fine, like it's not a big deal. Like we'll just go and we'll each get an appetizer and
Yeah.
like we'll each have a drink and then like you can just chill because you just traveled to come and hang out with me. So it's like we might as well like
Yeah.
sit and chill for a second
Yeah.
before we go figure out this whole ticket thing. And then we that didn't work out, whatever, whatever. But I think my whole conclusion and like with us talking about all these different scenarios and then when it gets weird is I think that
Yeah.
the reason it gets weird is people are not being transparent about like what their situation is, and instead of making it unweird and just saying like, hey Lucy, you know, I would love to hang out with you and love to take you
Right.
out, but
Right.
I don't really have a ton of money to do that, and if I did
Mhm.
drive there, like I pretty much would need gas money to get back. Like
Mhm.
being so real like
Just
that,
say it.
I
Yeah.
almost would have more respect because it's like it's all
Mhm.
good. You drive down here, I'll pay for your gas to get back, and you know what? I'll just pay
Mhm.
for the day. It's not a big deal. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever. Like because sometimes you want to meet someone bad enough, like maybe you do have a really good connection with them, but like they just don't have the money right now. And sometimes it
Sure.
does suck. And I do think that, maybe you shouldn't be dating if you can't afford it, that too.
Mhm.
But let's just be real here. Like we all need human connection as like human beings. So like
I'm
it
about to
makes
say,
sense
but
that
there's free things to do, like take a freaking walk.
yeah, no,
Take a walk.
there's free things to do. But my point is the reason why these scenarios get weird is because people
Mhm.
are not being real with the
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
And the facts sometimes is that number one, they can't afford the date. So they're
Mhm.
asking these people to go on these dates and they're acting like something, but then when it gets to paying the bill, they want to split it with you because the reality is they can't afford to take you out.
Mhm.
And so instead of being real, they make it fucking weird. And what pisses me off is I would rather someone just tell me the truth. Like just
Yeah.
be real, tell me what's going on because you making it weird. I'm going to figure it out anyway. Like we eventually
Right.
will figure it out. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yes, I'm the person that's like, if I can avoid a situation by just addressing it then and there, let's do it. Because I
Yeah.
don't want to spend energy like coaxing it out of you. Like, oh, you just didn't
Yes.
have it? Okay, I'm sorry. I would have got it. Like,
Yeah, it makes it
just,
uncomfortable because it's like we're also humans. Like I
yeah,
want to not make you feel bad. And like if you
of
already
course.
feel bad about your situation and you
That's what
just
I'm not here
wanted
for.
yeah, you just wanted to take a cute girl out or whatever, like you know what I mean? So it's like it's just I think
Yeah.
that the truth sets you free. You get more with the truth. This is the thing too. If
Mm-hmm.
you have to pretend to be somebody or something that you're not, there's no
Mm-hmm.
point in trying to meet somebody when you're not being authentic because
Mm-hmm.
eventually you'll have to be authentic. And then
You
when
have
you are
to.
your authentic self, they
They're
don't know
gonna
who
not
that
like
is
you. They're not gonna
because
like you, or they're
they
gonna be
never
like,
knew that person. They only knew Mr. Inauthentic. So it's like
exactly.
you might as well just be yourself in the first place. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why on a first date, I'm a bitch. So you
I'm a
know,
Bob.
just kidding. I'm bitch to you so that I'm an asshole so that you're not
So that you can
surprised when I'm an
realize I'm
asshole.
chill.
No, just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm chill. No, I feel that so hard, and I feel like I've grown into that. Just like I'm offering me, okay? I am.
Yes.
I am enough. Okay, listen. I'm the
Yeah.
brand. I'm
You
the
are enough.
prize. Like I don't
Yeah.
you are a compliment to me, okay? Like a compliment to who I am. I'm so independent in myself. It's like, girl, you're an accessory. Like, don't play with me, actually, because I don't need you. I'm inviting you in. So don't take advantage.
Mm.
Don't take advantage.
We got real bossy Alexis lately. We got real Cardi B Alexis up in the house.
I'm
Damn.
sorry.
I
Just
didn't know.
truth
Didn't know I was
telling.
talking to Cardi B Alexis today.
It's what did I say I was? It was like, no, because actually somebody called me Cardi B before, and I was like, no, I was like,
You're
no, I'm
fucking Cardi
Alexis
B.
C. Better. I don't know what I was.
You made a
I
new rap name.
don't, yeah,
That's funny.
it was bad. It was real bad, but you know.
That's
But yeah,
funny. Well,
no,
I
I'm
appreciate you
no.
doing another one of my podcasts, even though I had to yell
I
at these
got you.
garden guys.
All good. All good. Like it's life. That's real. You're not trying to hide the fact that they're not doing it. You're like not trying
Well,
to
I
pretend
am
like
because
anything's
I'm gonna edit it
perfect.
out of the video.
It's fine, but not with me, the person you're talking to.
Yeah.
We're chilling. We're chilling. Also,
Welcome back
your
to
hair looks amazing.
Staying
Sorry.
Calm. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that. Did you see what I was for Halloween?
it's good.
I
No.
was the Joker and I had ha 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 like etched in my hair. It was
Wait,
sick,
I
dude.
may have
It
seen that.
was,
I know
bro,
it
it
was
was
sick
sick. It was
too.
on TikTok, bruh.
Oh my god,
By the way, we need to go
okay.
live on TikTok because we're a menace to society.
We actually are menaces to society.
Yeah.
When do you want to do that?
Whenever. Soon. Tomorrow.
Soon. Tomorrow.
We could just do like an hour at a time, you know? We
Oh
could just do
yeah.
slow.
Whatever. We'll figure it out.
That could be fun. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
All right, we'll figure it out. Okay.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on the Red Flag, Green Flag episode of Lucy's Paradise
Y'all.
podcast with Alexis Monet. Cardi
Hey,
B.
y'all.
Remember, if there are red flags and green flags in your relationship, just end the relationship and be by yourself.
Just
Independent woman. I'm just
Decline.
kidding. Decline. Block. Just block them.
I was serious. He was kidding.
I'm just kidding. But thank you guys so much for watching, and aloha.
Aloha.
Okay.